Hello, my name is Kimberly Knott, and I am running for Congress in the 13th Congressional District. And one of the issues that I am very concerned about is the environment, which is such an important asset when you think about clean water, clean air, clean land. We have to do everything in our power to protect these assets, and to see what President Trump is doing to the Environmental Protection Agency is absolutely appalling. One of the reasons that it's so concerning to me is because the 13th Congressional District actually has the most polluted zip code in the entire state, and that zip code is 48217. Just what President Trump did last week is very appalling. He actually wants to eliminate the climate protections that were introduced under President Barack Obama. One of those plans is the Clean Power Plan. I had the opportunity to work with other environmental justice leaders to make sure that this plan was protective of low income and communities of color, and to have a president who completely disregards many of the other sectors that came together to say, we demand that we now begin to actively and aggressively address climate change, is really a slap in the face to many people, many sectors. The Clean Power Plan would have actually required existing power plants, coal-fired power plants, to reduce their carbon pollution. And when you look at the research and the data on these existing power plants, what you will see is that it is one of the most carbon intensive industries in the country. In addition to that, even the utility industry has recognized that it is more cost prohibitive to keep these plants open. So they are switching their operations to more cleaner forms of energy. Natural gas, but the cleanest form of energy is really renewable energy, and that's certainly what I am advocating for. As a member of Congress, I will do everything in my power to protect and strengthen the regulatory authority of the Environmental Protection Agency. During President Obama's administration, we were able to really advocate for stronger protective standards for the mercury rule, for the Clean Power Plan, for sulfur dioxide, and many other rules that were introduced during his administration. And we cannot stop right now. We have to have leaders in Congress who will fight to protect the basic necessities in life. And so I am one of those fighters. I have been fighting since I actually have been a part of this environmental justice movement, and I will continue that same vigor, that same fight once in Washington, D.C. Please remember to vote Kimberly Knott for Congress. I am a write-in candidate, so all you have to do is remember, write in, fill in. Write in the name, again, Kimberly Knott, and fill in the circle next to the name. It is not too hard to do. It's not too much work to do for a fighter who will represent you in Washington, D.C.